Hi there, sign of Libra. This is Kim here to do a reading for you next 48 hours. Hope you're doing really good out there. Thanks so much for joining me. I always like to imagine this divine white light to connect to your angels, your spirit guides, and your messages ultimately that are for your greater good. All right, for the sign of Libra. Next 48 hours, please do hit like, share, and subscribe if you do like it. This is the Archangel Deck first, and then I'm going to pull from this Oracle of Genetic Gifts, and then Tarot. That's too much. We'll take that, though. So, you got lots of angels. You've got lots of angels around you. Because of, did you see how many tried to come out? So I would think that you really do have a lot of your like spirit guides, angels with you at this time. I mean, you may be asking for more assistance, possibly. It says Archangel Lavender, prepare for soul healing, forgive and release everyone. Forgive and release everyone. Archangel Jeremiel, I think, learn from your challenges, relax, and trust. Okay, so, yeah, so, I mean, so maybe a new cycle, but maybe a new challenge too. So that's kind of what I'm feeling, is like, be excited that there may be a new challenge here for you. Let me put this over here because it kind of needs it. It's like not very lit up. There we go. All right, Oracle of Genetic Gifts for Libra. Whoa. I always kind of like surprised when this one comes out, but I can see the 10, the X. I can see the completion. This says on it, demonologist, entity, banishing, and removal. So, if you have been dealing with this calling towards demonologist, which you might, I mean, it sounds a little dangerous, but sounds dangerous, but someone's got to do it, right? All right, and then I have Portal Keeper, 3D to 5D Ascension Fulfillment. So life purpose being here for 3D to 5D fulfillment, for change, for the change. The great shift. Dark Night of the Soul, Path of Initiation. That's interesting. Dark Night of the Soul, Path of Initiation. Because I'm seeing this demonologist relating to this Dark Night of the Soul, and I'm feeling like something might be making you feel like might be trying to keep you more. Maybe you've got some portals that need closing on your aura, on yourself, on your persons, so that things that are trying to influence you in a, you know, maybe not so positive way aren't actually getting to you, because they could be trying to keep you away from focusing on your goal, which is from 3D to 5D. Knowing that you have to get through this dark night of the soul. You have to get through it. You have to experience it. And so that's just making it a little bit worse. But let me say, if you have an experience where you're able to get rid of or close portals, you know, not necessarily certain entities or anything, you could do that as a service to others. You may find out that something you're able to do to help you with one of your challenges is going to be for your purpose later. I mean, it makes complete sense if you think about it. All right. So I see a lot of purples. I'm feeling royalty, crown chakra energy. Extremely pleasant energy here. So prepare for soul healing. Forgive and release everyone. yeah, let go of the things that could possibly even cause disease in your life. Oh yeah, let go of that. Let go. Allow a healing to take place. Allow a healing to take place. All that's needed from you is to believe, I feel, at this point. Dust Bunny. Whew. Okay, surprise. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. All right, so a surprise after you've gone through a disappointment. Disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. Positive work outcomes, which is great news. Consistent efforts will bring in rewards, and major purchases might be worth making, or a major purchase. So also, oh, sorry, my belly is growling. This is, I'm also getting the message to pass along a saying that it's on one of my other cards. It says, for some reason, the harder I work, the luckier I get. And I feel like that is more related to the truth than you have to have hard work. So it should be effortless, but at the same time, the harder you work at doing something effortlessly, the more positive things are going to come in here. All right, this is where I have to use these things. Then signs. I always feel like this is such an auspicious sign. It's to get this card, because really everything's about signs and symbols, but this is the only card in all of my decks that actually says signs on it. So your future direction, or your future positive direction, will reveal itself, and any doubts and confusions will soon disappear. So I feel like this is also coming along with the message of there's no need to worry right now. There's no need to worry. And trust. And trust. Trust that all is well. Some fairy dust. Let's get some fairy dust for Libra. Sleep and peace. Let's get one more. Or however. Or not. Or not. Okay. Sleep. It says, underneath the nighttime skies, fairies sing you lullabies. If you have been not getting enough sleep, it can affect every single area of your life. So it's really important with that to get good sleep. Peace, friends and family, and those who care. Peace is yours today to share. All right, and then I have sunrise. Every sunrise sings a song. Don't worry, be happy, just sing along. There, and you can see that. I'm not gonna redo that. All right, let's do that there. Energy for Libra, please. Energy for Libra, messages for Libra next 48 hours. Oh, goodness, they're gonna go all over the place. Okay, what's the issue? What's the issue for Libra? Knight of Wands in the reverse. It could be a Sagittarius energy associated with that, but the Knight of Wands generally, well, being fiery as it is fiery and usually passionately driven towards something meaningful. However, this looks like maybe a decision that wasn't really based on too much logic, and maybe looking back, it's like, I think that might have been a careless mistake. This could be about poor judgment. I get that, just flat off poor judgment. This might be a person in your life, immature, wild. It doesn't have to be a Sagittarius or any fire sign. It can be anybody that's like a constant in and out of your life. This could be the not so great person, you know, that player energy. Or it can be just losing interest to go after something, like not knowing what you desire or what your passion is at the moment. Seven of Pentacles is the challenge. And that's about contemplating and choice. And also patience, looking at the seeds that she's sown. To try to kind of predict the harvest, but she's judging her work, and I think she's admiring her work here. I mean, she's just, I feel like she's like, well, accepting the fact that I've just got to wait here. I've got to have some patience, because this is somebody who may be so impatient that they make a careless mistake, and this reading might be a message to you not to be careful when you're making a really big decision today or next few days, because you won't want to have messed up all that you have invested, or you won't want to mess up something now or something like that. Seven of Pentacles energy might be Virgo energy. The heart of the matter at the base, the core of this, is the Seven of Wands in the reverse. It's in the reverse, so you need a little bit of that Leo energy here to get you going, towards or attracting what you actually desire. Because this is an issue of not standing up for what you actually want, the life that you actually want. This is still falling victim to some programs that are they're just not yours. They're somebody else. So there's a really big need to live in a life and an existence that feels like it matches up with you, and spiritually, ethically, morally. And so I think if we're being quiet here, then we're being asked to speak up, but avoid making careless mistakes. Poor decisions. Avoid poor decisions. That's nice. I mean, you just tell anybody that. Past energy is Two of Wands. That's your focus, your drive. What is your intention? Which way do you plan on going? There's a few possibilities here. Which path are you going to take? Also, Spirit jumping in. Yeah, and inspiring, something that was inspiring you to create with intense focus because of knowing how it works. This could be a time also representing when two people were doing their own thing but meeting in the middle for love, and things turning out kind of all right. So I think you made a choice on which way to go here with this past energy. I think that's mainly the message, is that was something really big. And it was the start of what you envisioned to start to blossom, if that makes sense. I see this as like almost seeds, and this is growing. The now moment for Libra. Wow, that's good. Libra, 10 of Cups. And Piscean energy also having Cancerian energy as the underlying issue. If you want everlasting happiness, if you want long-lasting happiness, you need to make sure you're taking really good care of yourself, like the Queen of Cups does. The Queen of Cups is all about self-love, not just self-love, self-compassion. So you're not going to be a very judgy person to yourself, right? You're going to love yourself no matter what the experience, because it's truly all just yours. It's yours. Now, of course, we could go deeper into that and say something, but I think for the most part, this is about that. Now, it might also be a person, like I said, could be Pisces or Cancer here, but we also have a person who's very open to the veil, to the connection between spirit realm and here. They're very open. They can give you good advice. They can listen to you and hear something out. They can listen to you and probably steer you in the right, loving direction of where to go. But yeah, because achieving that 10 of Cups is your ultimate goal. That is having everything that you want. And, you know, emotionally being very happy and fulfilled. So, how that looks to you doesn't always have to be a family, by the way. If you are someone who really just wants to spend time with yourself, like, for example, if you're life path number 9, you might want to just end up being alone with you and your humanitarianism, your global projects, right? That's interesting. The Page of Wands is coming here, and she's going to end up staring at a card up here. It's going to be the Hope and Fear. So this could be a fiery child, fire sign child. The Page of Wands is a really fun, playful energy, up for trying crazy new things, possibly. This is that too, but with a tinge of a little bit too far, or in a direction that tilted the scales, right? From it being good to maybe not so good. Page of Wands is good news coming in too. There's a new passionate beginning here. Oh my goodness. And definitely a new passionate beginning, because we also have the Ace of Cups, which is, this is just another path for you to get to your 10 of Cups, which I feel like you were working on. Both were this way. So I feel like you all are headed towards your Ace of Cups, towards your 10 of Cups. See how the water is coming out in many different areas. So there's going to be many different chances and many different areas that you will find like this new beginning and something really loving. What's in your situation in the environment? King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Maybe a Leo energy, and it may be Four of Pentacles might be keeping something to yourself that is that's actually succeeding, that's doing really well right now. This 10 of Cups, the creation, is kind of like the King of Wands here, but it's like the King of Wands is coming across as a very inspirational person, successful, and build something. The Four of Pentacles is feeling like building, and it's feeling like stepping into your power, like building the foundations, keeping something to yourself about perhaps a success too. Hopes and fears. Justice almost in the reverse. So feeling like justice wasn't served, or literally it's not served yet. Like we have court, but it's canceled and it's on a different day. Or this is about a fear that things won't be made even or right for you. Libra energy, fear of not being in your own skin, if you're being yourself. Ooh, Piscean energy again. 9 of Cups. You'll get your wish if you can focus on what your truth is and what you want to stand up for. You will get your wish. This is wish granted, even if it's, especially if it's a justice situation, that's the outcome. And that's terrific. Look at your spread. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. It's all in divine timing, with the Temperance energy there. I hope you can see that. Let's see. Like that. Yeah. So looks really, really good, guys. Looks really good. Let's see here. Let's get you a Moonology card, manifestation deck, and I'm going to wrap up the reading, Libra. This is a really, really good reading. Yeah, Piscean energy again for you. Dark night of the soul, and it came out on top of that. New moon in Scorpio. It says go deeper. So there are some more things that might be hidden that they are asking you to take a look into. All right, sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me, guys. Bye.